Pikachu?
Hello and welcome to week 3 of the Pokemon ABL. Today I'm against No Leaks Louiee and the Corpus Christi Cubones. I'm not going to lie, I am looking forward to this one. I think as Louiee has the same record as me. No, I don't want that. I want the actual online thing. Louiee has a very good record. He's 2-0 like myself. And I have been pretty nervous. So I don't know how this is going to go. Let's just get this set up and then I can feel a bit more comfortable talking. No. I forgot to put the code in. Oh, this is all going to pot. No. Right, link battle. Yes. Code cancelled. Link code. It never looks this good. 5845. Right. We should find him now. Double battle. And we should find him. Louie's got 2-0, like myself. It's quite early on still. There are still 10 matches to go. I'll make sure everyone follows Louiee and all the other trainers, and I will put them on my page. For those watching and wondering what else I'm up to, I have my next video of Can You Beat is coming out tomorrow, and that is going to be Can You Beat Pokemon Blue with just a Zubat. And it's probably going to be the most offensive video I will be releasing. So if you've been a fan of my videos, please come out and watch them. Now, onto the battle. It's Spring 6, use all 6 double battles. I really just want to get in the top 8, because then it goes down to knockout rules. I have been doing research for this, and I've been getting worried about this, and a big shout out to my friends Rob and Luke. They're the ones who helped me behind the scenes just to make sure what plays we use. Music, I always just do random. Rob and Luke have been sensational, and they've been helping me with trades, been helping me with what plays to use, what will work, what won't work. So guys, thank you very much as always. So let's see what he's got. I'm done. I pray he's got a Claydol. I pray he doesn't bring it. That's the one I'm hoping he doesn't bring, because if he brings Claydol, I know why, and he's going to try and stop my Trick Room. And it is absolutely sweating balls here at the moment in Australia. I am so hot. It is insane. We've had a lot of... It was 41 degrees yesterday. Right, let's see what he's got. Onto it. So, he has Chandelure, Dreadnought, It's the same team. Oh, no. Yeah, it's the same team as he's previously brought to his previous battles, which I'm happy with, in the sense of because Claydol's not there. So, I'm trying to think how he's going to stop Trick Room. So, I'm going to start the battle with... Start the battle with Arcanine. Oh, and Jellicent. I have got Jellicent. Jellicent is in, and Machamp is out. Sorry, Machamp. What's his name? Oh, Mamoswine is out, because I think Mamoswine will be completely useless in this battle, and this is going to be Trick Room, because I think he's not got anything to stop me using Trick Room. There are some things, so we're going to send out Mrs. Pringle, and we're going to send out the Pseudo Legend. They're the ones who are going out first. No, I need all them. I need the rest of them. He does have a few Pokemon with taunts, that can potentially stop it. That's his Perkser and his Alucha. I know his Chandelure has Trick, which could be a bit of a pain in the arse. But with not having anything like his Lunatone, or he's not brought his Claydol, then he's not got anything that can stop Trick Room completely. What I'm hoping is that he brings Berserker first round. He hasn't usually brought Chandelure first, because that's his Revenge Sweeper, and I don't think he'd bring Dreadnought in so early. So is Louiee. Louiee still... Do your card, Louiee. Do your card. I want that card done by next week, Sunshine. I want that card done. I keep saying I think we need a bit more banter in the group. We're all too nice to each other, and I'm a horrible person. So he sends out Berserker and Rotom. That's actually not a bad start for me. That's fine. Trick Room is definitely going to go up. So Trick Room will definitely go up this turn, and you'll see why in a moment. So he's got options. So I'm definitely using Trick Room. That's 100% happening. So what do? What he could do is, if I have to switch, There's no way around that. Because if I don't switch, I could potentially lose. I could lose Arcanine, which I don't want to lose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Aya for its first appearance. Yeah, I want to bring in Aya for its first appearance. Now I have to hope that he goes for a fake out. That'd be great. If he goes for a taunt, even better. So the fake out does happen. That'll be on the ceiling, so it's not going to do much damage. It's probably going to be a Volt Switch. No, it's a Thunderbolt. So this will not kill Miss Pringle. Miss Pringle will take it. And Trick Room is now up. Now, I know Berserker is going to be faster. I know that. Its speed will mean it's going to be faster. So what I'm going to do now is I want to just take away make it even more useless. So I'm going to take some of this. I am now going to use Hyper Voice. This will get me the +1. Only Berserker is faster at the current moment. Actually, shit. Oops, sorry I swore. Berserker is actually quicker than... To be fair, actually, it's not going to be too bad. I'm not fussed if I lose Sylveon at this point. I do have... Sylveon is one of my big hitters. Is he going to keep Berserker in? Berserker's already been intimidated. It's kind of get the kill. So Berserker is the fastest on the field at the moment. Then it will be Jellicent. Then it will be Sylveon. And then it will be Rotom. So I've gone for Strength Sap. Oh, I thought so. Strength Sap will get my health back up. And lower his attack even further. So I'm using Hyper Voice. Okay, so Hyper Voice will do some damage, but what it's going to do this turn is going to increase me even more. It's going to get my health up before Throat Spray activates. Ah, yeah, Iron Head. I'm hoping this doesn't kill. Fantastic, it hasn't. So he's got to go after... He's used Thunderbolt. Is he going after the Jellicent again? He is. That's fantastic. Which means I can finish it off. Cursed Body. So we can't use Thunderbolt anymore because of Cursed Body. So that's going to be Black Sludge. Oh, what's he got? Why has he got Black Sludge? I don't know what that actually does. So what I could do this turn, I'm going to do, is I'm going to Scald Berserker. I am going to... I could Hyper Voice. And I think that's what I'm going to do. That would finish off both of them. I'm hoping if the Scald damage does. If not, I'm going to lose higher this turn to Berserker. I could use the Mystic Fire and get rid of a Berserker for sure, but then there's probably a guarantee that I will lose. It would use something like Hydro Pump, or it would use its well, what's a switching move? Volt Switch on higher. And we have Machamp. Machamp is next coming in. And ultimately, I have two Trick Room setters here. As I think his team only has Berserker, who's got slow speed. After that, he's really limited about who can come in for speed. Now this has to do at least maybe get it to past half. Okay, so that should be the end of both of them. And it is the end of both of them, so that's great. I've still got Machamp, who is a powerhouse in the back. I also have Araquanid, and Araquanid is an absolute monster. That thing, I've done damage calcs, will take out every one of his Pokemon. If it's not protected, it'll take... So... That's 3 kills if it's no protect. Even if his G-Max comes out, even if Dreadnought comes out and if Dynamax, it takes it out in 1. So I've still got at least 2 more turns of Trick Room, I think. So Hawlucha, I'm interested who he's going to bring out next. Hawlucha will die. Ribombi's got the Focus Sash. Ribombi. And Chandelure. Now, what we're going to do... How many turns of Trick Room we got left? 2 rooms of Trick Room. Okay, so we've got 2 rooms of Trick Room left. His Chandelure is a Scarf. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get... just so I can make sure I'm getting rid of it, I'm going to use Scald on the Chandelure and Hyper Voice again. So Scald do some damage. Again, this is just to make sure I can finish it off with Hyper Voice. So the Chandelure's gone, and then the Sash comes in. I don't know. I didn't actually do calcs to see if a +1 Hyper Voice would have got rid of Chandelure. I just wasn't sure. So he'll... Sticky Web. That makes no sense. I don't know why he's done that. Making my team slower is what I'm trying to do. That literally is the key of this whole thing. Literally is the key. So Hlucha comes out this turn. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Strength Sap on the Hlucha. So Strength Sap on the Hlucha to get my health back. And then I will use Hyper Voice again. And that should remove both of them. So Hlucha uses Protect. That's fine. So Strength Sap comes in. So I'm suspecting this next turn we are going to lose. The Protect is saved Hlucha. To Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I don't want to resist bringing Arcanine. Actually, no. I don't want to bring Arcanine in. Probably hang fire for now. The Dreadnought comes out. So the Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Now, I want to save Miss Pringle. And you'll see why in a bit. The reason why is because Miss Pringle can be a definite I can take this out. No, do you know what? I realise both of these are going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh! If it survives, which it won't, and then I'm going to Protect. Oh, I've got to be careful here. I do have to be careful. Now, actually, what we're going to do... Okay, hear me out. I think I made the wrong play then. No, I haven't made the wrong play. That was the wrong play. Oh well. I was meant to actually do the way around. I was meant to bring Arcanine out. I was meant to switch out Hayet. Because it could have taunt the Hlucha. So... Oh! Hello! It's not got Unburden. Oh! So Dreadnought comes out. What's its other move? I'm just doing the calcs here. So he's using his Dynamax. Hlucha, what is your other ability? It's got Limber. And it's got Mold Breaker. So not much damage there. Now who are you going for? Max Geyser. Miss Pringle, that's not going to do much damage. Dreadnought lost some of his HP, so it's Life Orb. Miss Pringle. Whoops. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to get away with that. So I didn't. I thought I was going to lose Miss Pringle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a Trick Room. Arcanine could be as fast as anything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use Close Combat on the Dreadnought. Kind of threw me game plan a little bit. Acrobatics. Last Miss Pringle gone. And I will now lose Arcanine. Probably could have got away with switching here. Should have switched, kept Arcanine out. Now. Right, we'll bring in Brexit Deal. This is going to be interesting. Has the Hlucha got Taunt? Do you know what? I don't know why I didn't use Trick Room. I honestly thought I was going to lose. Actually, Frisk, it's got its Life Orb. Okay, how we can do this? Either he can't kill both, so I'm going to Trick Room, and I'm going to Close Combat. Make sure I just Trick Roomed. Make sure. This is my thinking. If you taunt the Dusclops and don't kill the Machamp, Dreadnought is not going to be able to kill the Machamp, and Machamp will kill Dreadnought, which will mean it only has one Pokemon left. If you go after the Machamp and finish that off, that means Trick Room comes into play, and then Machamp is in a position where it's going to wipe out, and then I've still got Araquanid in the back. Had I been smart and not used Energy Ball, I probably could have finished it. So he's going after the Machamp. Ho ho! It survived with 5. Max Geyser, this will not finish off Dusclops. Dusclops is a monster. So that's the end of Dreadnought. This should be the end of the game now. So bye-bye. I haven't even brought our Araquanid. It's not come out yet. It is in the back. So is Haya. I've got 5 turns to finish off this Hawlucha now. I'm now burnt. That should finish me off. Oh, I get 1 go at this. I am going to burn it. Just any excuse. For Cade, we'll do double damage. I think it finishes it off. Now, so I've lost Machamp. So the burn damage is going to take me out. I'm not happy how I played that turn where everyone was up. I just completely thought I was going to lose Jellicent. So we are now going to bring in Araquanid. I'm just not happy how I played that last one. I really should have just gone for Trick Room. I'm not messing around. I am using No, I just need Trick Room the wrong Pokemon. We go for the burn again, just to be safe. And we are Dynamaxing, and we are using Max Geyser. There is no way it can survive it. And this should be the end, I hope. God, look at him. Me kill everything. I was determined. I want this thing to have like one of the best kill ratios in the whole game. So Will-O-Wisp is used again. This is just a precaution, just to make double sure. I like to be sure of these things sometimes. And Max Geyser, it won't survive, no way. Boom! And that is that. Thank you, Louis. Well played, my friend. I don't say GG, I say well played. But it's nice to get 3-0. I'm happy with that. A few things I can improve on. I was a bit annoyed about myself. I think I had that set up quite well from the start. I think had he brought Claydol, I think that might have been more worrying for me. I will take his card. I always take cards. But yeah, 3-0. I've got one more game to play in this round. And then everything gets split. So happy days. I really enjoyed that again. For here, it's a long weekend in Australia. So I'm going to be enjoying 3 days of doing absolutely nothing but sitting in my underpants. And as I said, if you like this, tomorrow there will be the video of can you beat Zubat? Can you beat Pokemon Blue with just the Zubat? And until next time, everybody, please follow the ABL. And I've been HBT. Goodbye.